Hi guys, Jason from JBA Carpy Adventures, and this week I'm just going to do a quick little review of Baylys Bait's Illuminati range. And if you don't know what that is, essentially it's some baits that once UV charged glow, basically. That's putting it simply. Now I've gone for the 15mm Pineapple Express pop-ups and also their 11mm wafters. So I've got both of them. I'm going to show you what they're like. I will say these are really pimped up and they actually smell absolutely gorgeous. They're really nice, but I mean obviously that's not really the trick, is it? So the trick is you buy their UV torch, shine it on your baits like that for 3 to 15 minutes, and then you charge them and they will be glowing. So I'm going to show you that now. So as you can see, pretty interested now. Is it a gimmick or not? I don't know. Is it going to work or not? I don't know. So let me just give you the brief outline of the instructions for them. So this is their Illuminati range that you charge with a UV torch. On their site it says between 3 and 15 minutes, and apparently they will stay illuminated for up to 12 hours, slowly obviously getting lower and lower in brightness. So with these are the Pineapple Express flavour. I've also gone for a kilo of their bait. As you can see, the yellow. I caught last week on pineapple flavoured, so I'm keen on the pineapple. So I've got these out on 2 rods this week, and we're going to see if I'm able to put any fish on the bank. Fingers crossed. Is it a gimmick or not? So as part of a controlled sort of test, I thought it'd be a good idea if I took one of the pop-ups, charged it, and then put it in my bucket and saw exactly how long it did or didn't last. So I'm going to show you that now. It's going to start getting dark soon, so I want to do it put it in just before it gets dark, and then kind of show you each hour how it performs. So let's go over to that now. Okay guys, so forgive the handheld photography. So I've been charging a bait now for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to turn it off, and as you can see, it is actually glowing. So I'm going to get this in the bucket and we're going to see how long that lasts for. Okay guys, so that's in the bucket there. It's still daylight just, so we're going to see how it goes over the next few hours. Alright guys, well you're not going to see this because I can't see it on the camera myself, but I'm pointing it directly at the bait, and it's probably been about 2 hours now. If I'm honest, I can actually see it's slightly highlighted. It's certainly not glowing massively or anything, but yeah, a little bit disappointed if I'm honest. Okay guys, so I've brought one of the rods in. It's about 6 o'clock, half 6. Brought one of the rods in. I just wanted to recharge the Illuminati bait. So let's show you that. Obviously it's pitch black in here so you can see everything, so it will stand out. And obviously that does stand out quite a lot. But how long does it last like that? I don't think it's as long as stated. So I'm going to add a mesh bag to that and chuck it back out. Hi guys, so Baylys Illuminati range. I put them out yesterday evening. I had one in a bucket, and after a few hours I didn't think it was really glowing that much. I mean, I could see it, so it was probably glowing a little bit. So I decided to bring them in, redo them last night, put them out for the night. I think it's probably about 9 o'clock I redid them, so they had a little while in the water, to be fair. So brought them back in this morning at 5:45. I wouldn't say they were glowing, but I would say you could see it in the darkness. So I'm not sure whether that's just actually the colour of the boilie that it stands out in the dark. It's like a white colour, or whether it was still glowing. Either way, I've decided I'm going to recharge them, get them back out about 6 o'clock, so they've kind of got this morning's bite time when I believe they should be at their optimum glowing. So get back to you later and let you know how they do. Morning guys, so coming to an end of my test of Baylys Baits and their Illuminati range in Pineapple Express. So I haven't caught on them. Now, I don't really want that to be an indication of whether they're a good bait or not. Reason being, I haven't caught on my other bait I've been using either, and not a lot of people, I think only one person on the lake has caught. So I don't think that's a fair test, really and truly. I think, you know, if the lake is in good form and you're not catching, then that's a good indication. But if the lake's not doing great and you don't catch, I don't think that's a good indication. So I'm going to cover a few things. I tried the 15mm pop-ups and the 11mm wafters. I've had a 15mm in a bucket since I arrived on a Ronnie rig, and it's still popped up. So tell you what, longevity, you've got no worries leaving them in the lake for 48 hours, guys. So that's a good plus. Nice. Do they glow when you charge them for 3 to 15 minutes as stated? Yes. Do they last for up to 12 hours? I'm not certain on that part, guys. So I don't want to say I believe 100% yes, but I also don't want to say I believe 100% no. It might also be conditions of the water or the intensity of the UV that I'm doing. So I will say I took them out after 4 hours the first night, and there was a slight glow. It wasn't glowing like it does when it goes in, but there was a slight glow. Then when I took them out after they'd been out the whole night, so over 12 hours, there wasn't any glow. But because of the colour of them, they are like a white, but a marble type white, they do kind of stand out a little bit by themselves. So that I would also say is really a good thing, really, if you want a kind of bait that stands out. So I probably won't be using them again until I'm at a place where I think I should be getting bites, or until we get into spring or something like that. I'm going to stick with what I know. But I do think that if you want to try it, I mean, I had a conversation with someone last night, and they told me that they were catching fish in tonight on glow-in-the-dark dog biscuits off the surface. So does something that glow-in-the-dark work? I'm going to have to say it does, but I haven't had success on it yet, guys. So that's where we are. If you've enjoyed this quick little short review, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified of future posts. I post every Friday, guys. Normally a vlog, but sometimes a short little review like this, or something on bait making. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay safe, stay fishing.